Walt Disney Educational Media Company presents Winnie the Pooh on the Way to School. A set of film strips about getting to school safely. And now, Tigger finds an almost built house.
The idea of building a treehouse had been bubbling in Christopher Robin's head for a week. And this afternoon, he thought, as he left school, would be a fine time to start on it. He also thought that he'd get his friends, Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore, to help.
I'll ask Owl, too. He's an expert at building tree houses.
Suddenly, Christopher stopped. To his surprise, there across the street were Pooh, Owl, Tigger, and Baby Roo. He hurried to meet them, wondering what they were up to.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Tigger, Pooh, Owl. What are you doing here?
Asked Christopher Robin, sounding a little puzzled.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no, not at all. We have something to show you.
Do we ever?
Yes, Tigger found it.
Quite by accident.
And I want to go right now because I want everybody to see me jump.
Whatever are you talking about?
Tigger found a house.
It's made out of sticks and stones and lots of other ridiculous stuff.
Doesn't anybody want to see me jump?
If you don't mind, Baby Roo.
I still don't understand.
I shall try to explain, Christopher Robin. This morning, Tigger, quite by chance, discovered something called the Glades being built. Evidently, it's a marvelous place for...
Bouncing and climbing, slipping and sliding.
And jumping.
And hiding and seeking and crawling and peeking.
And jumping.
And digging and mixing and making and fixing. Ho, ho, ho! So let's go.
If you don't mind, Tigger.
I beg to apologize, Owl.
Yes. As I was saying, it's a marvelous place for all those things, according to Tigger. So we thought you might take us there this afternoon.
Well, I suppose I could. I'd like to see the Glades myself. But what is it? Where is it?
There.
You mean next to that house?
That's it.
That's it.
But that's an empty piece of land.
Not anymore. Come on, we'll show you. So they hurried along, talking excitedly, with Roo exclaiming that he'd thought up some new jumps just for Christopher, and Pooh hoping that there might be some honey there, in case he got hungry, of course. There it is! There it is! Oh, boy, are we going to have fun!
Why, they're building a big house, a very big house.
It certainly is.
We could all live in there, I suppose.
Now everybody can watch me jump. Watch me, everybody. Jump the boo. Jump the
Roo! Come back here! Stop, Roo! Stop! Roo! There's a ditch!
Oh, help. Oh, help.
We're coming, Roo! We're coming, Roo!
Oh, my goodness!
Roo, are you all right?
Oh, get me out.
Just a second. Grab my hand.
That's it.
Get her out.
Hang on.
Let's get her out of there.
I've got you.
Get her out.
Roo, Tigger, grab
We've
him.
got him. We've got him.
There we are, there.
Oh, you're out, Roo. You're safe.
I didn't see that. Oh, what a big ditch.
You're lucky, Roo. You could have broken an arm or leg falling in there. And hey, look!
My word.
Cave-in.
A cave-in? What's that?
Take a look.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, dear.
That's where I just was.
You were almost buried under all that dirt, Roo. And if we weren't here to pull you out,
Oh.
that's why I never play around houses or buildings that are being built, or anything else that's being built. Usually, there's deep ditches around. And if I fell in and hurt myself and couldn't call for help...
Oh, that would be awful.
Well, Tiggers don't have to worry about ditches because they just bounce over them anyway. So I'm going to have some fun in that ridiculous building right now. Oh, a building's a wonderful place to hide and to jump and to chase, to count all the doors and peek through the floors and to run to the roof in a race. Oh, to run to the roof in a race. Oh,
Tigger!
Oh, my head.
Are you all right?
Tigger, are you all right?
Who did that? Oh,
You stepped in a hole, Tigger.
a hole?
That thing. You shouldn't have run off, Tigger.
Oh, if there's anything Tiggers don't like, it's head-hitting holes.
I know it hurts, Tigger, but it's a small thing compared to what could happen to you around places like this. Look up there. If someone happened to knock those heavy things over the edge while you were playing down here, You could be badly hurt. Buildings under construction always have loose equipment and supplies around that can fall.
Or be tripped over.
That's right, Tigger.
What are those shiny things that look like boxes?
They're air ducts, and they're made of metal. See all the sharp edges on them?
Oh, dear. Sharp edges can cut. Even a little friendly bear like me, huh?
And there are hundreds of sharp edges in this building, Pooh.
My word! I never realized there were so many hazards around here.
What's a hazard?
Anything that's dangerous. For example, you might not think so, but all that machinery is dangerous. The electric power lines can give you shocks that can hurt. And piles of materials can catch your fingers or your toes.
Say, look over there. A sand pile. Oh, and a gravel pile. Let's go play in them.
No, Tigger. Those are hazards, too.
They are?
Sure. The tops of piles can suddenly slide down and bury someone playing near the bottom. So those are things to stay away from.
You know something? This place is getting to be no fun at all fast.
Tigger, you must learn to... Good heavens, what's that?
Oh, my.
Oh, what a funny contraption.
I've never seen anything like that before.
It's a huge hole digger. It digs holes for building foundations, deep ones.
Is this one of them, Christopher Robin?
Yes, and it's supposed to be covered as long as it isn't filled with concrete. But it looks like someone forgot to put this lid on it the right way.
Oh, dear. If I came along and didn't see this opening, I could fall, well, all the way down.
You wouldn't have much chance of getting out if there was a cave-in.
A cave-in? Oh, I don't think I want to hear about that.
I'd better cover it up. That's the best thing to do right now. There.
I say, what are they doing over there, Christopher Robin?
I think they're putting in a new road so that people can drive up to the back of this house.
Say, look what I found. A funny gray powder. Let's take some home. Maybe we can make mud pies or paint with it.
Put it down, Tigger. That's cement. You mustn't play with it. It can harm your skin, and it's very dangerous to your eyes. Anything you find in cans around a place like this should be left alone. Lots of those things right there are poisonous, and they can burn or even explode.
Well, that settles it. This place is no fun at all. I'm going home right now. Come on, Al.
Wait, Tigger. Don't go under there. It may not be safe yet.
Huh?
Sometimes things that are being built collapse. There's no point in taking a chance. Let's go around the other way.
What does collapse mean?
Tell you later. What a waste of time. I should have gone hunting for acorns.
By George! There's something I haven't seen for a long time. An old house where I used to live. I think I'll take a look at it.
Oh, Owl, where are you going?
Be back in a moment!
Christopher Robin, this word collapse, what does it mean?
What's Owl doing? That old house is ready to fall apart. Owl!
Christopher! I used to live under this roof when I was young. Good heavens, what's that? Ah!
Look out, Owl!
Come on! Owl! Owl! Oh, my goodness. He's hurt in there.
Oh, now what'll we do?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear, dear. What happened?
The building fell in.
It collapsed.
Oh, so that's what it means.
Oh, my head, my back.
That was a close call, Owl.
Why did everything fall apart like that?
That's what happens to old abandoned buildings, Owl. That's why they're so dangerous to play in. On top of that, they're usually filled with all kinds of trash and junk that can really hurt you. You could fall through holes in the floor and break a leg or an arm. Suppose that happened and there was no one around to look for you.
Oh, that would definitely be unpleasant.
And I wouldn't be surprised if there were snakes and spiders around here somewhere, too.
Oh, dear.
I don't think I'd like it here.
There's a deadly trap. A refrigerator.
A refrigerator, yeah, what is that thing, Christopher Robin?
A refrigerator is used to keep things cold, Tigger. The trouble is, they have very heavy doors and special locks on them. The locks only let you open the door from the outside. Refrigerators become traps when they're old and wear out, and people leave them lying around. You see, those heavy doors and special locks still work.
Oh, I think I see. A refrigerator looks like a good place to hide. But if someone crawled in and shut the door, he couldn't get out again.
That's right, Pooh. And if you'll notice, there's no handle on the inside.
Oh, he's right. Let's get out of here, Pooh.
That's a marvelous idea, Roo.
Oh, this is terrible, 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 terrible. I thought this place was going to be fantastic. But what happened? Rue fell in a ditch. I got smacked by a hole. Al fell through the roof, and I think I'll cry Tigger tears.
Oh, poor
Tigger.
It's not your fault, Tigger. Listen, I've got an idea. I was going to build a treehouse this afternoon, and I would like all of you to help me. And I'm sure when it's finished, we can have lots of fun in it. It'll be much safer than playing around here. What do you say?
Say, that's marvelous. If there's anything Tigger's like, it's tree houses.
Good. Then let's go home and get started. Now I've got the tools we'll need.
I have a large supply of acorns. Will they be all right?
Acorns? What on earth do we need acorns for, Tigger?
Because Tiggers like acorns, that's why. And let me tell you something else.
Well, as it turned out, Christopher's treehouse proved to be much more fun than the Glades and a lot safer. And that's where he and his friends spent many an afternoon playing pirates or whalers or Christopher Columbus. Incidentally, Tigger always put himself in charge of safety. Can you imagine why?